Hey, Hellbilly. How you doing today, bud? Your favorite chosen one? I'm here to try and set you straight because, oh, bud, you sound like you're judging me. You're calling me a goof. Like, I don't get it, bud. What did I say that was wrong about the whole Adam Jelly and Up? Like, I know that Upchurch and Jelly helped Adam Calhoun with their career. All I said was, hey, Adam says we should bully more. We should make men men. Then he should start with his buddy who's acting like a bit of a sissy, who doesn't understand that he's fat. You want me to respect him because he has a higher status than me? Nah, you don't, bro. He's a sissy. He's the one that made himself fat. He should be able to accept the truth. What in that part of that, like, makes me a goofball? Hey, Adam says we should bully. Hey, Adam should treat his friends as he would others. You know what I mean? Or are you picking a man to stand behind there, hillbilly? It's not the way, bud. It's the truth, dude. You should always stand behind the truth. Because then nothing can hurt you, brah. But you don't understand what that is. But let me know where I was wrong. Because, like I said, Dagburn told us all. Hey, bud, he's the one that said it. No one came back like Kansas Rebel Man never said that he didn't say it. That Jelly and Struggle were in Church's house saying that they've got killers on the payroll. Now, me thinking to myself, I watched the Upchurch video where he said, I got recordings of you fuckers. Basically, I can't remember what exactly he said, but I'm not supposed to put that together. And then you listen to the JJ Longhorn story and you're like, JJ seems like a solid dude, and Struggle and Jelly really don't. So that nice guy facade kind of goes away from me, you know what I mean? But I could be wrong. JJ Longhorn could be the dipshit. I don't know. I'm not part of the situation. I can only go by what the information that I know. But if you got different information, you know what I mean? First-hand knowledge, you know? And then, you know, I watched AD and he's talking about this Bubba the Love Spot. I don't really care for that dude neither, but I mean, shouldn't you help those that helped you when you weren't quite where you know, when they used their platform to help you, you wouldn't do the same back? Too big for them now, but they weren't big enough to help you. Kind of weird, eh? But AD thinks that once you get big enough, you just stomp on everybody who ever helped you, or, you know. I don't think that way, you know what I mean? If someone wants to help me, I think I try and help them too when I got to a certain level, but it's not the way people operate, eh, bud? You guys have too many idols. Because it just sounded like AD was a fanboy. Well, perhaps he said, I'd love to meet Jelly Roll and his wife. You know what I mean? I just see the fakeness in the music industry in Hollywood. Hey, bud. Like AD says, I'm telling you guys about P. Diddy. Yeah, I've been telling people for a long time, too. I'm saying, like, he's hurting people. Hey, he's a federal agent. Kanye told us. Hey, Jay-Z's a killer, too. What part don't we get? Like, why isn't the FBI going to con? Like, why are these people allowed to say all this crazy shit? You know what I mean? But hey, that might be a new Kanye from the one we used to have before. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's the whole weird. The world is weird, and you got to question things when someone does a 360 the way that they did, especially when they said, if I disappear for any sort of amount of a time, well, that ain't me. Just saying, you know? But hey, Billy, if you can call me names, let me know where I'm, you know, why you're calling me that name. Because I call you stupid because, well, I give you the facts on why you're stupid. You know what I mean, bud? Hey, you guys don't get it. You don't fucking get that children should not get hurt. If there's an Epstein Island or any sort of islands, we should be stopping them as mankind. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you don't get that. And it's the whole system that's kind of corrupt, but it's to destroy families. It's just to destroy your children. So they are even dumber and stupider than you are. And they don't think that they have a right to their own freedoms. And meanwhile, they own nothing. And they're forced to be happy. Because if you don't like it, what happens? You're punished, right? Like, let me know where I'm wrong, bud. Like, AD's a confusing one to me, too, because I've had conversations about, like, your ex-presidents, like that Bush fucker, you know what I mean? He goes out on the baseball field, and there's Hillbilly. Woo! America! Yeah! Meanwhile, just my opinion, he's one of the biggest war criminals of all time. If you're going to go after people and destroy civilians based on the fact that they have weapons of mass destruction, you better have pretty damn good intel. But American people don't care. Meanwhile, it was their people coming back getting killed too. And then the ones that do come back, they're going all mental because they can't figure out what they were fighting for. And your government now just whatever. Why should there be homeless veteran people? Like, those people were willing to die for the country. Hillbilly. Willing to die for your country. And you let them come back and be homeless. You let people like that would govern that way govern you. It's because it's a deep, dark government, bud. What do they call it? The swamp. Again, let me know what it is you don't like about me, bud. Is that I want you to have your own power and make a change in the world. But, bud, you just don't get it. I have a hard time getting through to the human species, bud. No, I don't get it. Hey, if they like poison the world, shouldn't we find out? Why is it all censored? Why nobody want to talk about it? Why is it that I'm supposed to believe Anthony Fauci when he told us, I can show you a video before the pandemic happened, bud? He tells you Trump's going to have a pandemic. Like, you don't get it, bud. Hey, we got Chinese spies in our facilities that have these viruses and stuff that they create and stuff. Chinese spies, bud. There's Chinese police stations in my country, and my country can't figure out that that's probably not a good thing. You know what I mean? These immigrants, bud. You think that's a good thing for you? Should you let them keep coming over? Or should you tell your government, no, we don't give a fuck what you say anymore. We're going to stop this. Find out who's on your side, bud. FBI, CIA, there's got to be some good ones. You got to ask them to come forward. Well, you know what, bud? They're going to find out there's a God, and they're going to shit their pants. The bad ones will be running to jail because they'll be found out, bud. And the general public will want justice. Well, at least the smart ones. Like, not like you who have no clue. But maybe once you get a clue, then you'll want justice. You want to do violence and stuff like that, bud. But trust me, the best thing you can do is have them locked away in jail, bud. Trust me. Karma's coming, and it's not going to be pretty, bud. And it's coming for you, too. And that's why I try to warn you guys. Hey, watch what you say to me. Hey, when I just offer to talk to you guys, and you want to fucking be a bunch of dirtbags, and all I'm trying to do is, hey, if I'm not bringing you the truth, show me where I'm not. And the truth of the situation is, big boy, I'm a chosen one. And you keep getting your mouth keeps getting your brain in trouble. So why don't we start using our brain before we use our mouth? You know what I mean? It's better that way. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Here's the beauty thing about spirituality, bud. And the beauty of repentance and forgiving yourself. You become a new person right afterwards, bud. Just tell yourself each day, I just want to get better. I'm not the old hillbilly I used to be. I grown up and I got my own brain and I decided to be the chosen one of my own world. Instead of giving it to Joe Biden. You know what I mean? Hey, bud, he's not responsible for paperwork because he's not mentally equipped. He's still running your fucking country. Wake the fuck up.